Yeah, I can't remember the exact sequence of events, but what happened to me is I put an ad in the paper. I put a display ad in the Los Angeles Times. I was looking for a business to buy, and I got a call, I think, from a guy named Ron. And Ron was in the business of moving houses, and he had just done some major deal, and so he didn't have to move houses anymore for a living, and was casting about looking for something to get into. And we got together, and I really liked Ron, and he liked me, so we got involved in this business together. We decided what we would do is we would buy pre-foreclosure properties. We would buy from homeowners, because I had gotten a bunch of training from live training from people like John Beck and Ted Thomas, and I had learned how to buy pre-foreclosure properties and was excited about it and thought that's a good idea. So we combined forces, and I joined up with Ron, and what we did was I decided that we want to get people calling us. We want to get people ringing our phones saying, you know, do you want to buy our house? And at the time, what everybody really wanted to do who had a bad foreclosure situation, just like today, they want to stay in their house. So they wanted to get a loan. And in those days, most people had equity in their house because the lenders wouldn't lend more than maybe 75 or 80% of the value of the house. And there was appreciation, so there was a lot of equity. Even people that couldn't pay their bills had equity. So what we would do is we would arrange loans for people or refinance people. And we made a nice income that way. And then if they couldn't qualify for that or whatever, then we would go to the step 2, which would be buying their house from them. We'd make an offer to buy their house. And we'd buy on a wholesale basis. And then with Ron's experience, because he was experienced with moving houses and all of that, we would rehab the place and then we would sell it. But pretty soon, what happened was I figured, hey, you know, why are we even fixing them up? Why not just buy them and flip them immediately? And I did that, and I started doing one after the other after the other. I did I don't know how many deals. Meanwhile, we developed an apartment building together, and then he went on and did more apartment buildings, and I focused on pre-foreclosure properties and the mortgage business. So I used the mortgage business to get leads, and I used the leads. I would make some money, and the people that didn't qualify, I would buy their house if I could and then flip it. Now, moving to today, here's the opportunity today. The opportunity today is get into doing loan mods, and if it's not legal in your state to do them without a permit or a license or whatnot, you can go with a lawyer or somebody you can work with, and I can show you how to do that legally. Then what you do is, people that call, you try to get them into loan mods, but the people that don't qualify for loan mods, then you can flip their house. And the best flipping opportunities today are in, potentially are FHA, if you can do them. There's also non-FHA. But what we have going on now is we have this workshop coming up where we're going to show you how to do FHA flips, talk about doing that, show you all the specifics. Now, FHA flips are great because people can buy them with little or no down payment, and they'll even, a lot of times the FHA loans will even cover a lot of the closing costs. The downside of FHA flipping has been that they require seasoning. They require you to hold on to the property for up to a year. So we're going to show you some secrets of how you can get into doing this flipping business. No money, you don't need any money, you don't need any credit. You can have terrible credit, you can have horrendous credit, and still do this flipping. So I really am excited about that. I think you're going to get a lot out of this. Now, I've only got slots for 1,000 people on this workshop on Tuesday, so go ahead and register with the link that you're going to see below and be one of those folks that gets in on this and doesn't miss out. Look forward to it. Thanks so much.